Hi, I'm Leslie Shannon here at Nokia Mobile World Congress 2019 with Sandro Tavares.
Yeah.
Yay, Sandro! Now, we're here in the Connected City area of the stand. What is different about Connected City today than maybe what we might have meant by Connected City a couple of years ago?
Exactly. So the point that we're trying to make here is that, and even we're calling it connected cities, is that this goes beyond, the traditional approach of connected city, automating traffic lights and so on. I think it's important, it's still there, but the vision that we're trying to convey here is actually how the several entities within a city, like enterprises, hospitals, and so on, they are benefiting from technology to improve their productivity, improve people's lives, and how they're actually using technology to connect among themselves, right? So it's more like bringing a city in the concept of a community, so much more than, just talking about city operations as we used to in the past, which is of course still important, but there is much more to do it. Right?
Okay, so I was actually just talking with Jane Raggard over in our industries area, and so she was looking at efficiencies and productivity inside a single industry, inside a single company.
Yeah.
So what you're talking about is actually a more macro version of connecting, once we've got these guys digitized and these guys digitized, now connecting them with each other to create this wider community fabric.
Exactly, that's exactly it. So of course you have a lot of benefits that you're going to have inside a factory, inside a bank and so on, but actually how do we put this all together? How do we translate that into a benefit for the community? So employees that are more productive, employers that are actually making better businesses, and then how that translates into the overall well-being of a community.
That's like huge and
it's huge,
really transformational and exciting.
It is.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And of course, like 5G brings a lot of benefits and actually solves a lot of the challenges that we have, but it goes beyond 5G. I mean, we're talking about optical communications, we talk about 4G, which is actually very important for some of the examples that we have. So it's really like getting this technology together and getting it to work for us.
So it's really all the different pieces, the building blocks that are on the table.
Exactly.
Using all of the building blocks.
Yeah.
As wow. Okay. And then using individual digitized companies as building blocks themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. This is pretty mind-blowing.
Yeah.
And another concept, because you mentioned productivity, that actually links back to the concept of digital time that we've been talking about as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
So before we were talking about digital time in terms of a person or a company, but now we're talking about digital time winning productivity and efficiency gains across an entire city and a whole community.
Yeah, because productivity is very central to the concept of digital time. Digital time is about using technology to eventually create time. I mean, utilize technology to optimize processes so humans have time and companies, they have time to actually focus on other tasks and actually increase productivity. So in this area, we're actually putting digital time in action and making it work for us. Yeah.
And so maybe giving us a little more time to actually spend some more time being human.
Exactly, right? Because we're not being very good at that lately, are we? Right? So,
Oh, well, Sandro, thank you so much for actually articulating that so nicely.
Thank you for having me. Really excited, and wow, it's going to be a great show.
Yes. So, well, thank you for spending your time with us these couple of minutes. This is Nokia at Mobile World Congress. Please join us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and WeChat and LinkedIn, and we're everywhere. Exactly. Help create the community with us. Thanks very much.